Welcome to Pro Se Lawsuit Center. I'm Coach Neighbors, and in this video, we're here today to talk to the state of California, M. West Funding Corporation, German Sanchez, SNSO Law Group, LLP, buyers who think they can take Cory's home. Anyone else involved, this message is for you. Cory Honkerman hired Pro Se Lawsuit Center to get justice. We represent her. We are mobile, and we'll pursue every lawful remedy to expose and remove the fraud that you all are committing in California. We're in California. This is going on in LA County. And Sharon Ransom-Brooks, Judge Sharon Ransom-Brooks, is the leader of this situation that we're going to talk about. We're going to represent her. You guys, when I say you guys, I'm talking about the state is the one that's paying the judge. The state is the one that's paying subcontractors, do all this stuff. You guys did not deliver the deed like your property transfer statute mandates that you have to do in order to make the deal valid. You concealed the truth. You concealed the fact that the alleged mortgage loan was created with Cory's own signature, and after she left the table, you guys done some other things and turned that into a security and processor through the Federal Reserve for electronic credit. You guys conceal that. You conceal the fact that once the property was registered, it was reclassified from private property to one of your three classes: commercial, agricultural, and residential. And residential actually means just the property of a government official. These are the real facts that non-bar attorneys bring to the table. You conceal the truth. Fraudulent concealment is a federal legal doctrine that tolls the statute of limitations. You use courts without judicial jurisdiction to take people's private property. You're trying here because you haven't taken it yet, but you're trying. And we got a legal team now. What you guys are doing is not the law. It's fraud. Fraudulent conveyance. We're filing a judicial notice of fraudulent conveyance in the case, so the judge and all of the parties involved to know that's what we're claiming, since it's complicated for people to understand. It'll be filed in the case along with a judicial notice of lis pendens to protect Cory's property until this is handled. Now, we also place it on the public record over there, but over there it's not doing any good for the people over here that are trying to do the stuff that ain't right. Now, we also filed a verified counterclaim for Rico because the documents that you rely on are void. And under the fraudulent concealment federal legal doctrine, there's no statute of limitation that you guys use in your corporate fiction world to end people's dreams is out the door, because we're bringing that to the table as one of our main causes of action in front of the 42 USC, in front of violation of the Tuckers Act, in front of violation of the Foreign Agent Registration Act, in front of the Administrative Procedures Act of 1946 violation. If you want to look that up, you got to put 1946 in the search, or you're going to pull up Cornell Law Library watered down BS. The foreclosure, the eviction, the title transfer, it's clouded. It's clouded by concealment and due process violations. And that's what we're going to address in federal court after we get a state court under control. Those acts will now be a part of federal record. Make no mistake about it. Pro Se Lawsuit Center will pursue this. I think we are pursuing it aggressively. Keep in mind, after the Rico has been placed in the federal court and the parties have been served, the lis pendens will be served on some. Cory hasn't decided what he's going to serve the lis pendens on. We're coming to the table with $500 million, so I think we're going to be probably putting lis pendens on a couple of things. I don't know, maybe the courthouse. I don't know. No, I just want to let you guys know, don't even go there, okay? Because you have no immunity. You have no immunity. Under the Tuckers Act, when you violated the state citizen's fifth and due process, you're stripped of your qualified immunity, and the Tuckers Act is a federal law. Now, it says qualified. Okay, the actual wording says you have qualified immunity for judicial function. You're not in a judicial function. You're in an administrative function violating Cory's due process, and that's what we're going to address too. We have learned through the real-time feedback feedback or the people that in this program that we need to be addressing the why you guys are able to do that shit and not so much what you did. Okay, we need to address the why. That's what we're learning how to do. Now, we'll file in federal court seeking injunction relief, damages, and full exposure of the fact. And we're going to enforce accountability through the courts and the public record in a non-conventional way. That's what we roll. That's how we roll over here, not in a non-conventional way. So if you proceed, do so knowing that the title is clouded 2 different places. It's also clouded on the court record. The notice is filed, and that will be fully litigated as permitted by law. My name is Coach Neighbors, and I'm a non-bar attorney hired by Cory. She hired Pro Se Lawsuit Center to defend her home, her right. This is a notice that the fight is on, and you're going to be held accountable. Judicial notice placed on the public record, the notice of conveyance, judicial notice of conveyance filed, the notice of Pro Se Lawsuit Center, winningcourtnow.com. This is our new service. Please be advised. I'm Coach Neighbors. You guys please email me if you need a few more days to respond to, because I know that you're going to have a little trouble because I use federal case law and federal acts and all of documents that we provide. So I know you guys, because statutes and codes are not valid law. Don't have enacting clauses, titles, or body. So I know you guys aren't going to be able to respond without having a bar. No, I didn't say a license, because there ain't no such thing as a license, but you're going to need somebody with a bar. Thank you, and give me a call. From now on, if you have something you want to answer, email it to me. Cory is, if you guys want to contact her and let her know that you're dismissing the eviction process, that would be wonderful. Corral is on our team now. So contact us if you got any. I'm Coach Neighbors, 913-240-0227.